Hi everyone, I'm back. Alright, so it is week 12 and this week I had two exams. I had my patho and my foundations exam. Foundations was a little more difficult because it involved the whole body system and kind of the expectations to see in each one. I don't know why it was so hard because there was stuff we already went through in pathophysiology, so it was repetitive. But regardless, it still was a little tough. There was just a lot of content this time. It wasn't easy stuff. So this time it required me to study, and I did. And we got our grades back. I didn't do as good as I always do in my foundations exam, which it's always like a high A. This time I got like a low A instead, which kind of sucks, but I kind of expected it because I was like, I needed to study for this, and I did, but it still wasn't, the questions were still a little more tough, but otherwise it wasn't too bad. My patho exam, I did great. I got a high, no, I got an A, just an A, because they don't have a A+. I just got an A. So that wasn't bad either. And for this week's lab, we ended up doing how to insert a nasogastric tube, ouch, and how to insert a urinary catheter, even more ouch. It was pretty cool though. I really liked it. I learned that it's harder to insert a catheter for a male just because their anatomy is a little wonky, so when going in there's just places things can get stuck. But otherwise not too bad. And I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. I know when we were talking about it in class or like with my group, we were saying, oh, the male is probably easier, and we were thinking in the way of the anatomy because the male is like on the outside versus the female one's on the inside, and it's like, no, actually it's probably easier to do a female because, well, the urethra is a lot shorter and it's straight compared to a male's. But yeah, so we just learned those things. We learned vowel sounds, which was pretty interesting, and that's pretty much it. We are pretty much on the final stretch of this semester, of this fall semester, which is insane. For the next 2 weeks I won't have exams, and then the last 2 weeks it's finals exam, which is so crazy. Right now I'm working on my cultural project, which is basically interviewing someone that's of a different culture from me or religion, so that's not too bad. Finishing that up tonight while I'm at work, and that's pretty much it. Well, hopefully I can finish it. Maybe I'll just finish it tomorrow. We'll see, depending how work is tonight or if I get floated. Doubt I will, since last night I got floated to a different department, which wasn't too bad. But yeah, otherwise that's it for this week. And I know I didn't do a tally for all the ums and hair touches I did, but it's okay. You probably did, because I still do it to this day. It's just something I do. Whoops. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and please subscribe, comment, like it, and turn on the post notifications so you know when I do my next post. And yeah, alright, bye!